In today's video, we're going to learn how we can create a sub page on our website in our root folder. So I think it should be in our second episode when we got our text editor. Then we created a root folder, and so a root folder is the folder that holds everything on our website. All the media, the document, everything we have on our website is always in the root folder. So in this video, we're going to learn on how we can add more pages into our website. And these pages, we're going to be creating these pages inside our root folder. If you notice, all this while we've been using just just the index page. That's our home page, and that's what we've been using throughout our previous tutorials videos. So we've been using the index page, which is the home page, to learn so far. So we're going to go into that right away. The first thing we're going to do is to go to our root folder, which is the first folder we created when we first started the tutorial. So in our root folder, we have just the index page. So this is our root folder over here, and we have just the index page and the style sheets. So we have the index page, which is this page that we have here, and we have the style sheet, which is empty for now, and we have our index page over here. So that is what we have basically on our root folder for now. We don't have any other thing in our root folder for now. Just these two pages and these two files is what we have on our root folder for now. On our root folder, we have our index page. Our index page is always the front page of our website, because browser or a server where we upload our website to after we're done creating on a default mode identifies anything that has the index to be the home page of the website or the front page of a website. So if you have a front page and you don't name it index.html, the browser is not going to recognize your front page to be the front page. So for your website, or for your front page or your home page to be the home page, you have to always save it as index.html. So that is why we have our index page over there. So whenever you're creating your home page, it should always be index.html. But when it comes to other pages on the website, we can just go ahead and create other pages without using index. So we can go ahead and create whatever we want to create. We can just go ahead and use a simple and short way of identifying. So for instance, if we want to create a gallery page on a website, we can just go ahead and we can name it as gallery.html. Or if we want to create a sales page, you can just go ahead and say sales.html. Or if you want to create a contact page or about the website page, whatever you're creating, we can just go ahead and name it that way. So we can name it whatever we want. It's just the index page that has an exception, and it has to be index.html at all times. It has to have index to be the home page of your website. But for other pages, you can just go ahead and name it, with the exception that whatever you have in this root folder, whatever you're naming, it has to be in lowercase. You don't use uppercase, and then you don't use symbols. So these are the exception to that when you're creating a new page on the website. So we're going to go to our text editors now, and then we're going to create a new page. And one thing you should know is while we're at that, so okay, we're going to go ahead and then create a new page. So on the root folder, we'll have here we have new, create new file. Here, create new folder. So you can create a new folder inside the root folder, and then you can create a new file. So I'm just going to create a new file, which is a new page. So I'll just go ahead and click on new, and then I'm going to call this I'm just going to say contact page. Contact.html. So we'll have our contact page to be created. So this is our contact page, and this is our home page. So from our other classes, you will know that for us to create a website, there are elements that we must have. So I'm just going to go ahead and copy everything that we have on our home page here. I'll just copy this, and then I'll paste it here. Then I'm just going to remove this, and then just to show the difference when we open it up, I'm just going to add my name, say Divine Dorcas digital at gmail.com, and then I'm going to add my phone number. So just go ahead, 07055417646. So this is what we have on our contact page. I'll just go ahead and save this, go to our index page, and then I can save this. Save. So we'll just go to our browser and see what we have here. So this is our home page, and then I can just go up here, or just zoom in so we can see it. Here, right here, we have our index.html. So I can just go over here, and then I can just make this contact, then enter, and then we'll have our contact page. So we have our contact page. You can see it here. It's now contact.html. So we have our contact page over here, and then we can still go back, and then we can make this index. So we can go back to our home page, enter, and we're back to our home page. So this is how you can create a new page or a sub page in your website where you're creating. So creating if you have a website that you have to create 100 pages, it's the same process and it's the same method. So if you're creating a new page on your website, this is the method and the procedure that you have to go through. And this is all we're doing for this video, and see you in the next video.